ball. Spinning around dizzy on the patio. Found out real quick how to take it slow. Got whiskey man on whiskey side. Ran my mouth to an out of towner. Learned a big lesson when I met the bouncer. I found myself in this ball. Making mistakes and making new friends. I was growing up and nothing made sense. Wasn't all night like neon in the dawn. I found myself in this ball. I found And Matt Childers back to receive for Notre Dame. Matt Childers brings it out for Notre Dame, taken down by number 13, Sean McKee. It'll be first down for Notre Dame from their own 27-yard line.
Still. Maybe it's better in the zombies?
You want to try looking in through there?
Yeah.
You see it better?
Not yet. I can't see anything yet.
How about now?
Matt Childers on the carry, taken down by number 54, Joseph Musalami.
Better?
Be second down for Notre Dame from their own 31-yard line.
I'm using my phone anyways. See what I'm doing.
Okay. Remember, there's delay, okay?
Matt Childers on the carry, taken down by number 13, Sean McKee. Be third down for Notre Dame from their own 35-yard line. Matt Childers on the carry, taken down by number 90, Declan Walsh.
Can you hold the stand steady? Hold the stand steady if I accidentally move it?
It's okay.
It'll be fourth down for Notre Dame from their own 32-yard line. Sean Adams back to punt for Notre Dame.
Moving in a little bit?
Retransmitted receives the punt, taken down by number 29, Tim Williamson. There's a flag on the play. Personal foul against Notre Dame.
Dude, you forgot to hold.
It'll be first down for Benet from the Notre Dame 44-yard line. Ratkowski on the carry, taken down by number 44, Daniel Sherry. Be second down for Benet from the Notre Dame 39-yard line.
Handing the ball off again to Redgowski.
And that is going to be a Benet first down. A good 6-yard gain there.
The result of the play, first down for Benet.
7 minutes left in this first quarter. These 3 minutes taken by relatively quickly, I'd say.
For sure. It's 1st and 10 for Benet from the Notre Dame 33-yard line. We've seen the Notre Dame have possession of the ball for about 2 minutes, and then Bennett's had it here for about the last minute.
Yeah, about the last 30 seconds. I mean,
we'll see what they do here on this drive.
Benet dropping back for a pass. That is just out wide, and it's incomplete. That pass intended for number 13, Sean McKee, on the 10th reception there. 2nd down and 10 for Benet.
There's no gain there for Benet. We'll see what they can do on this play.
But yeah, these sophomores have been struggling. I mean, they've had a couple of close games, but then other times they've just been outclassed. And honestly, these guys will get it together pretty soon enough. I mean, our sophomore team, the seniors, that is. When we were sophomores, it was not quite as great, but we also had a lot of guys going up, and it was also the COVID year.
So you had a lot of factors working against yourself, and look at where that team came in the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Benet lining up in a shotgun formation. QB draw really quick there. Punching it for about a 4-yard gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 6. My apologies. But yeah, no, these seniors, I mean, they've really bounced back. They learned from their seniors last year. They learned what to do and some things what not to do. And, I mean, now they're poised to try and make the playoffs and try and make a pretty decent run, get back to where they want to be at the start of our freshman year. Benet lining up in the shotgun snap. Quarterback's going to keep the ball, take the ball outside, and get a pretty nice angle, get a pretty nice gain. Flag is down on the play. It's going to be a hold on Benet, and that play will come back. Devastating call there, or devastating hold there for Benet. They could have used those yards. They could have used that first down, but now that play will come back. It's going to be about 3rd and 8.
Third down again from the Notre Dame 31-yard line.
Notre Dame catching a really heavy break there with that holding call. Benet lining up again in a shotgun formation with a heavy line there. A lot of tight ends out there. And a sweep there from Benet. And being taken down right near the line, and we'll see how they call this. And it's going to be a first down for Benet there. Pushing the line to gain forward. And it will be a 1st and 10 at the Notre Dame 22-yard line.
Inside the 25 now. They're getting inching closer and closer to that end zone.
Inching closer and closer, and I mean, Bennett's just been running the ball here. They've only thrown the ball once, but I think that's just, seeing with the line here, it really seems to be Bennett's driving force, as it is a QB keeper, and he goes outside. That's number 4, Ryan Kubak Jr., who gets a really nice gain, and that play will be called off as there's a flag on the field. We will see what the call is here with about 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this first quarter, and that will be a holding against Benet. Another really nice play from Benet, just being called back from penalties. I mean, that's something that I'm sure will be addressed in the first quarter meeting, but so far in this first drive for Benet, I mean, they've been really strong with the run game, and Notre Dame's kind of been struggling, so we'll see if this penalty can renew some life in this Notre Dame defense and see how it goes.
See what happens here, but I'm interested to see if Benet keeps the run game going all game, or do they try and change things up and maybe throw the ball around at points in the game? But for now, their run game has looked very dominant at this point in the game.
Right, and this Benet team, for sophomores at least, is going to be very run-focused. They don't really tend to throw the ball that much, as we've seen from the tendencies so far. Only throwing the ball once, and then every other play is just a run, run, run. Either outside or inside, it doesn't matter. I mean, it seems to be working with a full loaded line. You can kind of tell that it's going to be a run again, and we will see. And that is a false start against Benet. False start, and that will move Benet back even more. So now it's going to be about a first. It's going to be first down and about 17, I'd say. Really hard line to gain there. And we'll see how Benet adjusts to this adversity. Maybe they'll call pass play. Who knows?
This is a situation here where you want to get a receiver open down the field and throw a pass to help gain back that yardage lost. We'll see what Benet can do here.
Benet lining out with 4 receivers. You can kind of tell that it might be a pass play here just based on the protection. As it will be actually be our inside handoff there for a gain of about 2. They just kind of want to chip away at this position, maybe get into field goal range if they can manage that a little bit. But, I mean, really, these penalties have been killing Benet. I mean, they had a really good chance to be in the red zone or possibly on the goal line. But now they're all the way back at Notre Dame's 30-yard line. And who knows? Let's see if the Benet can actually recover and get some yardage back here and possibly attempt a field goal if it comes to that.
It is 2nd and 16 here, so we'll see what they can do.
Benet rolling out. Throwing a pass downfield. And that's going to be dropped in the end zone. That's Luke Wilds in the drop there. Really unfortunate for him.
Great effort by Benet.
Great effort. Really great play call there. He beat his man off the line. He beat him just past him, but just didn't have the hands to reel it in, which, oh, man, he's going to be thinking about that for a little while. 3rd down and 16 now for Benet. They want to try and get this first down gain here, but with this, with these sophomore teams, it's always not likely to get a first down, especially from this distance. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, roughly, in the first quarter, only 2 drives so far. This Benet drive really taking a lot of time. Pass now for Benet. Throwing the ball downfield, and that's going to be a pass interference call on Notre Dame. That is number 14, Liam Christie. We'll see what the call is, but I think there's a lot of touching before the play there. And yeah, that seems to be the call that he's going with. Pass interference on Notre Dame. Ooh, really bailing out Benet there. It's not a spot call in high school though, which is quite strange. It's only a 15-yard penalty, but will this turn the chains? It will not. It's going to be a 4th down. 4th and about 3. Is it? No, it's going to be 3rd down about 3. My apologies. 3rd down about 3.
Benet is in a prime position to capitalize here and try and get that first down. See if they can do that.
Ref's talking it out a little bit, seeing if the call is correct here and what they should be doing.
With the Notre Dame 15-yard line.
Okay, now it's a spot penalty. Yeah, 4th down. That's what.
4th down, excuse me.
4th and about 3. Okay, the rest will take a conference about this call. Trying to make sure that they get the call right, and they're changing it back to 3rd down now. A lot of confusion over this one call. That should be pretty
Relatively simple, yeah.
Should be pretty simple, but I guess not, as it will be 3rd down and about 3 for Benet. Let's see if they can try and convert this play here as they go for a quarterback keeper. And ball comes loose. We'll see who comes up with it. And Benet came up with it, and that will be a Benet first down. They converted the third down, and they will now have a fresh set of downs to try and get into the end zone. 1st and goal.
Benet really capitalized well on this drive, and let's see if they can do something here on these next couple plays to get themselves on the scoreboard here.
That's a run from Benet, breaking off a lot of tackles there, but brought down about a yard across the line of scrimmage, and it will be 2nd and goal for Benet. Really long drive here, 3 minutes left in the quarter.
They've had possession of the ball here for about 5 or 6 minutes just on this drive alone.
Practically the whole quarter. I mean, Notre Dame had it for about 1:30 and just punted it right away to Benet, and Benet really seems to be taking off this clock here, really wanted to drain the game away and make sure that Notre Dame cannot touch the ball whenever they have the chance to. Really tiring out this Notre Dame defense. 2nd and goal, though. Benet lined up in a heavy offensive line set, and it will be a pass, and it will be dropped. The ball will be dropped by the Notre Dame defense. That's number 81, Nate Bakulis. Ball dropped on the line. It will be 3rd and goal now for Benet. Benet getting another lucky break there, as that ball could have been turned over really easily. Third and goal for Benet now. Lining up in another heavy set with one back, 2 receivers. It will be a rollout pass. The quarterback running around, just all back there, and the ball gets knocked down, but there is a flag down on the play.
Very interesting play we just saw there with the quarterback holding the ball and running it out to the side.
Really interesting improvisation there. And it is a holding. Oh, wait. I think it is a penalty on Benet, and it seems that the ball will be marching back. Intentional grounding on Benet, and that will move the ball back really far now. 15-yard pound. Oh, wow. A lot more than 15 yards, it seems. Jeez.
Is that 20?
Yeah, no, that's about a... Oof. That's a really rough call. That's about a 20-yard penalty. Wow. Really rough. Yeah, no. Now it's 3rd and goal from the Notre Dame 30-yard line. Wow, that's a really strict call. Huh.
Very interesting. Just in general, very interesting penalty calls so far in this game.
Really strict call, really interesting pass here. Benet drops back to pass, and that ball will be dropped. It's number 82, Liam Rooney. The pass was intended to. And now it's 4th down for Benet. And it seems like Bennett's questioning what to do, but we are unsure of what Benet is planning on doing. But Notre Dame really really sneaking away with possibly not giving up points here on the jaws of giving up a touchdown.
Exactly. Benet was 3rd and goal at one point here just a few moments ago inside the 10-yard line, and now they're all the way back at the 30.
As Benet will go for this, and we will see if Notre Dame can hold out on this drive. Benet out in a 4-receiver set, rolling out. Pressure from Notre Dame. Throwing the ball up for the end zone, and the ball will be knocked down, and it will be a turnover on downs, and Notre Dame survives this really long drive. Wow. Notre Dame got bailed out really heavily there by penalties. That completely changed the momentum of the game, and
ended about a 7-minute yard drive for Benet.
Yeah, 7-minute yard?
7-minute
yard? 7-minute drive from Benet there. Notre Dame will now send out their offense with 1 minute and 53 seconds left in this first quarter. Really long drive from Benet there, and they could not score, which is really what you want to do. That's why you take so much time. You want to score, but I guess they're also playing the game of if we can't score, well, it doesn't seem like they will. Notre Dame out in a 4-receiver set with one back. It's a handoff to the running back. And he is quickly taken down at the line. That's number 43, Matthew Childers.
Childers just getting crushed there by Bennett's defense.
hasn't had a lot of time to really do much. I mean, he's getting the ball, and this is only his probably 5th play in the game, actually, because of how much Benet had the ball there. That Notre Dame offense really had a lot of time to rest, and so did the Benet defense. So they're really Bennett's really looking to keep Notre Dame in their own half with a minute left here in this first quarter. Notre Dame rolling out to pass. That ball is complete to number 7, Jacob Creeth. A nice throw there. And it will be 3rd down and short.
Great
really
pass
close to
there.
the line to gain.
We'll see if they can capitalize here on this play and get that first down.
3rd down for Notre Dame from their own 39-yard line.
Notre Dame needs 1 yard to gain here in order to get this first down. Really incredible throw there, and really incredible catch to reel it in and keep Notre Dame in this drive. 3rd and short, we will see what coach calls for this. And it's going to be a run up the middle. It will be a first down for Notre Dame, and the drive keeps on going. 23 seconds left in this first quarter. Clock running down. We'll see if Notre Dame tries to get a playoff here.
It was a great effort there to be able to get the first down here, with just a few seconds remaining here.
A few seconds remaining, and the time is ticking off the clock really quickly here. And it seems that Notre Dame will not get the playoff, and that will be the first quarter.
Very
0-0.
Very interesting start to this game, to say the
Very
least.
interesting start to this first game. We will be back with some new commentators on the mic. Welcome back to Notre Dame football. Start of the second quarter here. Notre Dame has possession of the ball. It is 1st and 10. I'm joined up here with Gabe Holoka as that is a run up the middle, and Childers would get about 3 yards.
Good run there.
Good run there. Gabe, now on the mic. Needs to move his mic up a little bit so he can
Thank
actually
you.
be heard. Gabriel joining me now for this second quarter.
It's a beautiful day for football.
Really nice day for football. Pretty warm for early on in the afternoon.
I thought it was going to be colder.
I did as well, but we will see how the night progresses, and we will see how this sophomore Notre Dame team will go.
You know, their first drive out, you know, got, what was it, 3 and out? You know,
3 and out, really stuffed there, and Benet taking up a lot of this first quarter, but obviously neither team capitalized. As it is a jet sweep for Notre Dame, and he will be taken down behind the line.
Good tackle there by Keegan Glynn.
Really good tackle, but it is now 3rd down and 11 for Notre Dame. And we'll see what the play call is here for Notre Dame, and we'll see if they can try and convert this.
They need to get something here going. They need to find something here, find a play.
They need to break a play loose outside or even just play inside. They need to catch Benet sleeping.
Definitely.
But this Benet defense having a lot of rest after that first drive and really having a lot of time to reflect and think about what they're going to do for this. But
they did an incredible job that first time, you know, stopping Notre Dame 3 and out.
It will be a quick flip out to the side for Notre Dame, and the ball does not come loose there. I thought the ball came loose. It is now 4th down and 10.
Looked like it did there, and looks like it's going to be another punt here. Maybe Don's has something A trick play maybe, but
Notre Dame is going to punt the ball again. Benet will be receiving the ball once more, and we'll see how long this drive actually turns out to be. As these first 4 plays for Notre Dame took about 2 minutes off the clock. It is now 7:50 left in this half.
the Benet offense has been incredible today, though. They've been able to drive down the field. We saw in that first drive. Let's see if they can continue that, and let's see if the Dons can adjust and stop them.
Notre Dame punting the ball away. Benet waves it off, and that is
That's
a beautiful
good
roll.
punt. That is,
And that's going to go into the end zone, unfortunately.
oh, man.
A beautiful punt and a beautiful roll there. Just
That was a great
Notre Dame
punt.
couldn't get there to cover it, but it will still be 1st and 10 from the from the Benet 20-yard line for Benet.
Yeah, that was an incredible punt there. Unluckily, it just went out for a touchback, but
Great punt from Sean Adams there.
incredible there.
Showing off a future boot that Notre Dame could see on varsity next year.
It's exciting to see that. Have
Really
a leg
nice
like
to-
that you can trust in.
Of course, but varsity still does have some legs.
That's true.
A lot of young legs as well.
That is
so
true.
we'll see what happens with him next year. But right now we're focused on sophomore year and this game. Benet lining up in a single back with 2 receivers out there.
It's going to be run.
Benet running it. That is number 22, Charles Turska on the carry there.
Good run there for about 3, 4.
About 4 yards.
4 yards.
It's a game about chunks. It's a game about momentum as well
Definitely.
in football. A lot of chunk carries, just trying to whittle the defense down. This Notre Dame defense not having a lot of time to rest, but certainly getting a lot more than, or we're certainly getting a lot more than, or a lot less than what the Notre Dame offense is getting here.
There we go.
Ooh, man.
It happens.
Words
Dan.
are a bit of a mix-up.
It happens.
But we had rehearsal today for 12 Angry Men, which is the opening night is October 14th in about 2 weeks now.
It's going to be a fun show.
Very
I'm
fun
excited
show.
for that.
Benet dropping back for a sweep play there.
And there's
As
2
there's
flags
2
on the
flags
play.
down the field. We will see what the result of the play here is. With many flags down on the field.
Looked like maybe a holding call, but we'll see.
So before you change anything, wait to see.
Holding on Benet, and that play will go back.
That was a good run there.
Pretty good run there, but just gets eaten up by penalties.
And we've been seeing that a lot. We saw in the first quarter.
Yeah, no, first
Benet
quarter.
was right there. Like, it was like 3rd and goal.
Benet
like
right in the
2
goal
yards
line.
left, and multiple penalties ended up bringing them back. And because of that, they weren't able to put anything on the board.
Benet needs to be a bit more disciplined, as it will now be 2nd and about 20 yards to get this ball to get the line of the game. But Benet has come from a farther distance and gotten the first down, so we will see how it happens here, or how this drive will turn out.
See what they got. The wind is howling. You can hear it through the mics right now.
A bit of wind today, but not as much as there was a couple days ago, where really windy out here for intramural football.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm on the 9-1 team, top-seeded team. As Benet drops back for a pass here, looking over his options in the middle as he runs around, taking over the line, and it will be now a decent gain, but it will be 3rd and about 17.
Good tackle there
for
to make
Benet.
sure that Ryan didn't get too many yardage there, and put him in a good position to get the first down. Good stop.
This Benet quarterback really mobile and just evading.
He's fast. He's really fast.
Really fast, evading these Notre Dame defensive linemen.
The pressure all game's been getting to him, but he's been able to use his legs and use that speed that he's got, be able to run around and try to make a play from it.
He's been able to show off a bit of his speed there as Benet lines up in a 4-wide set with 1 back. And we'll see how Benet attempts to pick up this 3rd down. 3rd down at about 14. Making some last-minute adjustments at the line. Benet now dropping back for a pass, and that will be a screen, and it's eaten up by the defensive line, and that will be 4th down, and it looks
stop
like
there.
Benet will punt for the first time this game. 5 minutes left in this first half. Game really going by quickly here.
Yeah, this is fast.
Really fast game.
I was just trying to eat my orange chicken and rice from Panda Express, and I had to get in the booth immediately. So
Had to get right in the mics, but
yeah,
Benet now back to punt. And we will see who is returning for Notre Dame.
Good stop there, but Notre Dame Dons there.
It doesn't seem like they have anyone returning here. Now
they got
just sending someone back. That's number 28, Gavin O'Boyle. Bit of a squib punt there. Letting the ball go. And the ball will roll to about the Notre Dame 44.
43, 44.
Let's call it the 44. It will be 1st and 10 for Notre Dame.
From the 44.
From the 44-yard line.
Don's got to put something up here.
This Notre Dame offense really has to get something going here.
They've been stopped this whole game. They haven't been able to really put anything together, put any good drives.
They've really been stuffed. I mean, they've only had about 10 total yards as a team.
It's good defense. I mean, it's been incredible defense for them to make sure that nothing gets open and for them to go down and drive. But Don's got to find something here. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Notre Dame coming out in a 4-wide set with one running back to his left side. It will be a rollout for Notre Dame. And the pass deflected at the line.
Ooh.
And it will be 2nd and 10 for Notre Dame.
George Salvage pass incomplete.
Incomplete pass there. Most likely intended for number 85, Ryan Gallagher. Played with his brother last year.
Second down for Notre Dame.
Pretty good player, I'd
Yeah.
say. As Notre Dame will try and find a cure for their anemic offense.
They got to find something here.
2nd and 10 for Notre Dame. This Benet defense has had a lot of rest because of their offense.
Yeah, definitely.
Really a slow burn offense for Benet, but no one in the backfield for Notre Dame, and it will be a sweep play given to
Matthew
Childers, but it will be only a gain of about 2 there, and it will be 3rd and 8 for Notre Dame.
A 6'1" sophomore. 6'1", 170.
Yeah, pretty good size for a sophomore, pretty good size for a receiver. With about 4 minutes left in this half, we'll see how Notre Dame will try and convert this 3rd down and how Benet will try and stop Notre Dame from converting.
Got to find the first down here.
This Benet defense has had a lot of time to reflect on their drives, and they've done pretty well at stopping this Notre Dame offense, and we'll see who can even attempt to put up some points.
The defense both ways have been incredible.
As Notre Dame drops back for a pass, and he will be taken down.
Daniel Flores, I think that was.
George Salvage taken down, and it will be 4th down for Notre Dame, and they will go and send out their punt unit.
Great play there, though.
To give Benet the ball, and we'll see if the ball can. Let's see if the punt can be even better here from Sean Adams.
Let's see if he can put it at the 1.
Let's see how far Sean Adams will try and pin this Benet offense. With about 3 minutes left in this first half.
I'm saying it. He's hitting it between the 10.
All right.
I'm going to say that right now.
Ambitious call from Gabe Holoka. Let's see how this pans out, but not a lot of action so far.
Woo!
Ball rolling around there. Hitting a Notre Dame player at about the 30-yard line.
I was wrong.
Gabriel had to eat his words.
We don't talk about that one, Dan.
We don't talk about the calls, but
No.
with 3 minutes left, Benet will take over at their own 30-yard line to try and make something happen before this first half ends. Not a lot of action so far from Notre Dame. It's mainly a defensive showcase for Notre Dame, but
It's been a defensive showcase for both teams, honestly.
both teams, but honestly, this Benet offense did roll a bit on the first drive and just stalled out a bit last drive. As it will be a keeper for Benet. Getting a great run there for about 8, and it will be about 2nd and 2.
We're under 3 minutes right now here in the second quarter.
Under 3 minutes, the quarterback was able to run out. My apologies. It would actually be 2nd and about 5.
I thought it was wrong. I thought he got 8 on that.
I
It looked
did
like
as well.
did, yeah.
He got a really great run there. Just, again, showing off his speed and able to evade a lot of the Notre Dame defensive linemen and a lot of their linebackers.
Yeah, he's been incredible this game.
Incredible so far, but Notre Dame's managed to keep him under control. As Benet will attempt to pass, it will be completed. Number 13 evading that, evading the Notre Dame defense. That is Sean McKeague. taken down, and that will be a first down for Benet. As you see a lot of the smoke rolling in from the Notre Dame
The Grow Club.
The Grow Club, the smoke rolling in from that, might get a bite of that before the game, before the varsity game.
Definitely. No, their food is incredible there.
Food's incredible. As it is first down and 10 for this Benet offense with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Line up in the shotgun. It will be a pass. Play action pass.
Wow.
That is completed to the tight end, number 80. He is not on this sheet, but he had an incredible catch and run.
Is it 80 or 90?
Might have
I
been.
think it was Declan Walsh.
Might have been 90. Could have been Declan Walsh.
Yeah, I think it was.
Still an incredible catch and run, and that will put Benet into Notre Dame territory with about 2 minutes left to play in this first half.
That's a good play call there.
Great play call.
Play action.
Caught Notre Dame off guard.
Just had him wide open on the slant.
We'll see how this Notre Dame defense tries to pick up.
See if the Dons can stop him here again. Well, we've seen it before. So.
We've seen it before. Benet lining up in the shotgun. Rolling out again to his right.
Pressure's getting to him again.
Pressure getting there, and he throws the ball away just before he can run out of bounds and get sacked.
Good pressure there by Quinn Kovac.
It will be second down and 10 for this Benet offense.
He was just chasing them down the whole way.
Huge chase down there. From Quinn. I mean, really just some relentless pursuit, which is what Coach DeFranza and what these lower levels try to teach their players. They want them to have relentless pursuit, and they want them to
have the aggression to go at the quarterback.
They want them to be aggressive, yeah, of course. They want them to be able to relentlessly pursue and not get tired throughout the game. And so far, this Notre Dame defense has not been tired enough to let up some points. It's still 0-0 with 1:50 left to go.
Bennett's in good position here to score, but if the Dons keep up what they've been doing, there's a big pass here.
Benet passing the ball, and that will be caught in the end zone, but it's called incomplete.
Wow. No,
Changing his call to a touchdown.
Wow.
After the initial call.
I thought, it looked like he caught that.
It looked like he caught it, and then the line judge calling it a reception. That will be a touchdown for Benet.
That really was an incredible catch, though. Like, you got to give credit to the receiver on that one. He was able to keep
incredible catch, but the ref changing his stance on the call, which
it confuses everyone in the stadium, and you're just like, if you make one call, you kind of want to stick with it.
You have to stick with the call normally, but these refs will give them the touchdown. It will be 6-0 pending the extra point, but the snap will be mishandled. And the ball will be intercepted, but plays here are called dead as soon as there's a turnover.
I did not know that.
And yeah, I know. That happened last home game for Notre Dame. The play was called dead after an interception.
Okay.
It will be 6-0 for Benet
every day.
with 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and Benet will kick off to Notre Dame. Notre Dame wanting to try and get something going here.
I really wish we were able to see replays on that catch, because I really just want to see how he was able to stay concentrated on that.
I wish we could, but I mean, I kind of saw it in there. It was just kind of dropped into the breadbasket. The Notre Dame defender falling down.
Good defense.
It could have been pass interference, to be honest. He shoved him down, but obviously Benet was able to come up with the catch, and that would be the first score of the game for both sides. It will be 6-0 in this at the end of this. Starting at the end of this first half, still with 1 minute and 44 seconds left on the clock.
Don's got under 2 minutes and 3 timeouts to go down and hopefully score 6. Let's see if they can make some adjustments from what they've done before and just try and put something on the board here before half.
See how Notre Dame handles this right before half, before the halftime adjustments. Back to receive is Matthew Childers and Jacob Creeth as they want to try and make a play here and put their team in a great position. That's number 6, Daniel Flores, kicking off for the second time today, as it will be a squib kick. And the ball will get past most of the players, and it will be handled by Childers.
Good block up front.
Great block up front, and he will take it to about the Notre Dame 29 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this second quarter.
I just saw on the sidelines here, number 44, Daniel Sherry, firing up the bench right now.
Trying to get his team into it, trying to get some life into this Notre Dame offense, which has so far been stagnant.
They got to find something here. We've been saying it the whole time. They've had the ball, but they need to find something. Put some passes, put some runs together, get some yardage. They got around a minute 37. They still got 3 timeouts.
Notre Dame dropping back to pass. And the ball will be thrown to number 3, Luke Olson. And he will break off a couple tackles.
Wow. Good
and
work
get
there.
A nice gain there. He will get about 8 yards. It will be 2nd and 2 now for Notre Dame.
He fought for those yards there.
A big fight for the receiver. And we'll see Notre Dame rushing up to the line, trying to get something going here with less than about a minute left to go in the
Salvage shots
first
back.
half. And it will be a sack.
Wow. Number 90.
That's the tight end,
Walsh.
right?
Yeah, that is the tight end.
Yeah.
Declan Walsh getting the sack there. Just under a minute to play now. It will be about 3rd and 11 here.
3rd and 11.
Notre Dame might want to try and waste this clock just so that they can go into halftime and make their adjustments. 40 seconds and winding down here for Notre Dame. They have to get at least one more play off here before the end of the first half.
If you were coach, would you go deep here, or would you just find something short and just let the clock run out?
I'd let the clock run out,
Yeah.
personally, if I was a coach. I wouldn't even attempt to pass here.
Yeah.
And that seems
Smart
to be
play.
what Notre Dame is doing.
Ooh.
That runs
Big
from
tackle there.
number 31, Anthony Salazar.
Big tackle there by Quinn Devine. It looks like that'll take us to the half.
20 seconds here, 4th down,
Oh.
and the
Don't call
clock
timeout.
is stopping. And it is 10 seconds and winding, and the clock will run down. And it seems that Notre Dame is going to let this clock run down and
take it to half.
Take it to the half. And it's officially halftime. Benet up 6-0 at this first half marker. And we will see you back here in the second half.
Let's hear it for the Notre Dame cheerleaders. We're selling a 50-50 in the green trailer right next to the Don store. We appreciate your participation. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Notre Dame College Prep football here at Legends Field. We are kicking off the second half of this sophomore game between Benet and Notre Dame. Notre Dame will be kicking off to Benet to start this second half, and I'm here joined again with Andrew Dobeck and a new commentator, Kevin Hawk.
Hey, guys, real happy to be here. Real excited to be commentating. This should be a great game, great quarter. Just looking forward to everything.
Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
He's a lifelong juggler, doing it for 4 years now. Of course, with jugglers comes the October show. I call it the October show, but it's the fall show. October 14th is when 12 Angry Men is finally coming out for the viewing pleasure of everyone who wants to go see it. Get some extra credit. Just have a fun night out with some friends.
Dates aren't set yet, but...
No, they're set. It's the 14th is the first date.
Oh, 14th.
That's
14th,
just all I know.
guys, everyone.
The 14th is all I know, but it could be more.
All right.
As Notre Dame is going to kick off Colin Sorsey, the kicker and a star soccer player for Notre Dame.
Look at that beautiful kick.
Beautiful kick landed about the 20-yard line as Notre Dame's kick cover team takes them down about the 40-yard line. And we'll see how this Notre Dame defense adjusts to this Benet offense, because so far, I mean, it's obviously been really long drives for Benet. They had that really long drive in the first quarter and a bit stagnant in the second, but still they got that huge touchdown late on, which really just gave them the lead, which is 6-0 right now. Dopic, any thoughts?
Not at the moment.
I'm just here for the ride.
Kevin is here for the ride. Benet in the shotgun formation, handing the ball off. Benet going back to what they knew worked, and it seems to be working yet again. He breaks off some more tackles and gets to about the first down marker. We'll see where they mark him. And they're going to mark him for a first down. An incredible run. That's Martin Redgowski.
Great run there. The defense had a tough time stopping him there as he ran around the outside and was able to get in for the first down for Benet.
Dons weren't able to wrap up, and well, I mean, they paid the price there. It's a first down now for Benet.
Agreed.
Two solid plays after receiving the kick. We were able to bring it back to about the 40, and now they're first down at the 50.
About to enter Don territory potentially. Benet handing the ball off again to Redgowski.
Ooh.
Taken down by the defensive lineman, number 83. That is Aiden Nelson, who will actually be joining us up in the booth for the varsity game with me in the third quarter. So in about a couple hours' time from now, we will see Aiden and Betts in the booth, and he'll be going from the field up into the booth, which is fantastic.
A legendary day. I'm looking forward to it.
As Benet has now crossed into the Dons territory, they are 2nd and 9 from the 49-yard line.
Yeah, no, a lot of involvement here at Notre Dame, a lot of sophomores doing media crew, just a lot of involvement in general. Like, everyone does so many clubs here, and there's so much involvement. It's fantastic. It's a great brotherhood. As Benet lines up in the shotgun formation to try and get some more yardage here.
Shotgun formation again?
Again, as they go for a pass now. Notre Dame trying to get a blitz off. A bit of a late hit there on the quarterback, but number 90, the tight end, gets the catch. That's Declan Walsh.
That is first.
It will be first down for Benet, now officially deeper into Notre Dame territory at about the 35-yard line for Notre Dame.
It's a 15-yard gain there for Benet. Very crucial in helping them get closer and closer to that red zone.
Really crucial. I mean, he's a really outstanding force. I mean, he's playing tight end. He's playing defensive line. I mean, he's pretty much all over the field for this whole game. All right, and we'll see Benet again in shotgun formation. It's a very popular formation.
Seems to be
true.
Effective for them tonight.
Benet rolling out right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, actually. And there will be a flag thrown down.
No play.
Of course, the yellow flag thrown on the play. Thank you, Kevin.
Of course.
And it seems to be a holding, but we will see what the call is pending. Not patent pending, but, you know, patent pending call from the refs here.
Let's see what they say. Any minute.
Any time now. That will be a holding on Benet, and that will move them back 10 yards. That's a really rough thing to have, especially with getting tackled behind the line.
Really unfortunate for Benet here. If I were them, I would have just played better.
Thank you, Kevin. I would have just not held the guy. That's just me though.
Now they are all the way back at the 48-yard line.
Back where they started, back where they started their second first down. I don't know what
they started their second first down at the 50, but
yes,
pretty much back there.
Pretty much back to where they started their second go around. It's still first down now, about first and 20, I'd say.
First and 25.
First and 25, yeah, a bit more, or a bit less, but Benet with a quarterback keeper now. That's getting a lot of chunk yardage there. That will be a gain of about 13, and it will be 2nd and 12 now.
A loss by Benet there on that holding call, but it looks like they were able to recoup some of that yardage on this play.
Gain that right back. This run offense has been really fantastic for Benet today, and Notre Dame really hasn't found an answer to try and stop them. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Large truck driving by, trying to be loud, trying to be cool.
Yeah, that's really the Benet offense for you, though.
the loud truck going.
No, not that. But Benet offense really doing the same thing over and over. It's not flashy, but it works.
That's true. Yeah. Handoff now from Benet, and that will be taken down at the line. That will be now. It will be 3rd and 12. Really nice tackle there from Brosnan.
Zachary Brosnan.
It only says Brosnan on the sheet for some reason, but we know it's Zachary Brosnan. Obviously, the student section theme here is white out. You see a lot of Dons in white, a lot of family members in white, trying to support Notre Dame, just trying to get an electric student section here tonight. See, inklings of it are already filling up a little bit. As quarterback rolls out with the ball, passing it again to Declan Walsh. Jeez, he's been the focal point of their passing attack, and that's his 4th catch of the game.
He's having a great night so far.
Having a great night. That will be another first down for Benet. Now getting officially into Notre Dame's red zone. Benet now setting up another play, trying to get even further into Notre Dame's territory, and Notre Dame just trying to figure out how to stop this Benet offense. It will be a quarterback keeper for Benet, going out to the wide side, getting a couple stiff arms and getting a lot of yards.
Don's defense not really able to put a good stop to him there, as he was able to gain the amount of yardage to get him further and further into that red zone.
Yeah, no, he got about 8 yards there on that rush. Shook off a couple of kids, shook off a couple of tackles, a lot of arm tackles there. So, just not very strong tackle. That's not what Notre Dame teaches, but I'm sure that they will address it pretty soon. Let's see if Notre Dame can actually stop this second down conversion attempt.
Number 4, Ryan Kubacki. He's really going for it.
Yeah, no, he's been really a really lethal weapon for Benet here.
Benet's bringing their A game.
They are bringing their A game, and they're bringing 2 backs now. That's actually number 90, Declan Walsh back there in the backfield, and we'll see what happens here as they kind of bring him in as a backside blocker.
Oh, so close to the end zone.
As Benet will get down to the 3-yard line of Notre Dame, and it will be, or the 3-yard line, and it will be a first down and goal for Benet.
First down and goal. They can smell the end zone from here.
They could practically take a bite out of the end zone if they were hungry enough. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. The turf really gets everywhere.
Nah, I would. If I were Benet.
If you were Benet, you would take a bite directly out of the end zone. But
let's stop this conversation.
Let's stop it right now. Notre Dame still trying to keep Benet out of the end zone just once more. They had a lot of good luck here earlier in this end zone specifically, with a couple of penalties from Benet, which really made them struggle.
Tonight, to anyone just tuning in, we're about halfway through the third quarter, and Bennett's right at the end zone.
Benet right at the end zone. 2-back set again, and it will be a quarterback keeper this time, and he'll be stopped just short of the end zone.
Close.
Short of the end zone, it will now be 2nd and goal from about the 2-yard line.
The thought of a touchdown, tantalizing Benet. They want it.
Kevin Hawk really using those English skills that he's learned throughout his years at Notre Dame. He is a senior here. It's his first time commentating.
It is my first time commentating. I'm very happy to be here.
He's doing a great job. I mean,
oh, thank you.
Adding a lot of comedic relief, adding a lot of fun to this broadcast. 4 minutes remaining now in this third quarter. Benet up 6-0. Benet hoping to make it a bit more.
See what they can do on this play here.
Big bodies in the backfield. It will be a quarterback keeper, and he will bring it into the end zone for a touchdown. But flags fly in late on the play, and we will see what these calls are and if it will actually call back the touchdown.
Any thoughts, fellow commentator Dobek?
Not at the moment.
The refs convening for the penalty seems to be against Benet, but we have yet to receive an official call.
Refs seem to be talking about
Refs talking about a lot of calls here today, which is very strange. A lot of times it's normally autonomous and just relatively quick, but
especially in that first quarter, there was a lot of controversy going on amongst the refs.
Agreed.
So they are calling it a touchdown.
Well, what? I mean, of course.
Offsetting penalties there. Okay, that was just very strange. It looked like there was too many, he was signaling for too many men on the field, ineligible man downfield, which was not even a possibility there, but it is a touchdown because of offsetting penalties, and Benet will now attempt this extra point, and they are hoping that it does not go as horribly wrong as it did last time.
Yeah, they missed the first extra point.
Pretty badly.
For anyone that missed it.
And
but
that
not
goes
missing
through
that.
the uprights.
That kick was good.
And hurricane relief, Notre Dame is trying to bring a bit more awareness for Hurricane Ian, which is currently ravaging Florida right now. Really unfortunate disaster, and you can call the number on screen or text the number on screen to donate money and really help out those families in Florida who really need our help at this current moment in time.
We here at Notre Dame stand in solidarity with the victims of Hurricane Ian. Really, anything you can do to help out is greatly appreciated. It's the Don spirit, though, helping others.
And our thoughts and prayers certainly go out to all those who have been affected by this natural disaster.
Amen.
Amen. And now Notre Dame coming out to receive the ball for the third time here. First time in this half. With 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining, Benet is going to kick off, and Notre Dame is going to receive. Also, reserve your Shadow Day here at Notre Dame. Notre Dame Shadow Days have opened up. Come get your prospective Don, a day in the life of a Notre Dame student. Fantastic choice for any student or potential student, and just a really fun day overall, and I really think a student would enjoy it.
And for any current Dons watching this live stream, remember, you do get a free lunch if you take in a shadow.
That's very true, so recruit all your friends that you can.
And we've seen quite a few shadows out here, especially over the last 2 weeks or so. So if you haven't come out and shadow. You get a free lunch and I believe a free T-shirt as well.
A free T-shirt? Yes, or sweatshirt, I'm pretty sure they have.
T-shirt or sweatshirt?
Back in my day, it was a sweatshirt.
Back in mine as well.
Of course, as Notre Dame fields the ball at about the 35 and gets pushed out at the 38. Notre Dame will now start their drive at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that's a tough luck for Luke Olson on that one.
Luke Olson, the kicker for Benet. But so far, Benet has been has had a really great offense and so far a pretty stifling defense.
That run game on the offense has been the most prominent portion of their offense so far this game. And the Dons defense hasn't been able to do a ton to stop some of those runs.
As Notre Dame tries to come back out here, possibly showing off something new here to try and... Well, yeah, because it's going to be their first drive of the half. Notre Dame showing out a 4-wide set with no backs. Player coming in. It will be a quarterback keeper out the middle for a gain of about 3 or 4, I'd say.
3 or 4 yards. Yeah, but Benet seems to be confusing football with track and field here. They won't stop running.
Oh, good one. That's
a really good one, Kevin. I actually was not thinking of that. That's a really good one. Oh, man, I want to use that later then. if
Keep
Benet does.
complimenting me.
Of course. Notre Dame now coming back out in a shotgun set with a running back to the right of the quarterback. Notre Dame trying to make a bit of a comeback here, trying to get something going here. Adjusting the receivers a little bit, as it will be a handoff to Childers, and he will be taken down
Around
2 yards across the line of scrimmage.
He didn't make it very far.
Didn't make it too far, but it will now be 3rd and 5, which is 3rd and manageable for Notre Dame. Hopefully they can try and get something going here. Hopefully they can try and convert and
keep their drive going down the field.
keep the drive going, try and get some points on the board before the end of this third quarter.
It's 0-13 right now, but Notre Dame has recovered from worse.
Not this team, but
okay.
the varsity level, yes. This
Wow, way to be a downer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm pointing out the facts here. It's I apologize for anyone who I may have offended, but it's an objective fact here.
All right.
2 minutes left here to go in the third quarter.
3rd and 5th right now.
3rd and 5th right now from the 45-yard line. This is a
Catches
handoff.
the ball. Oh,
Handoff, and he will be stuffed at the line, and it will now be 4th down.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate circumstances there. Benet just really had to overload the box there, and Notre Dame will now send out their punt team once again.
That Benet defense just was too much for the Dons offense to be able to handle there. Now Notre Dame will have to turn the ball over to Benet with about 1:25 left here in the third quarter.
Their defense is overwhelming. Their offense is consistent. That's all you need, really, in a football team.
That's very true. It's a game of consistency, and consistency certainly runs hard in football.
The punt
Bit of a shuttle punt.
goes up and right about at
Sideways
the
roll.
27-yard line, I guess.
Gets down to the 30-yard line with a roll there. Rolled a bit back toward the punter.
Oh, yeah.
As we hit just under a minute now left to go in the game.
Yeah,
Or
I forgot
not
the
in the game,
ball
not in the game, in the quarter. Less than a minute left to go in the quarter. My apologies.
Yeah, ball rolled backwards a little bit there. I forgot it does that.
It's a very oddly shaped ball, but
It's part of the charm.
it's what makes this game fun. It's the unknown of special teams that really gives an element of surprise.
Yeah. Taking a step back from the deeper concepts here. They are at the 30-yard line right now.
Yes, they are.
First down.
First down for Benet at the 30-yard line.
Notre Dame is trying to get a touchdown.
No, they're trying to stop the touchdown.
No, they're trying to stop the touchdown.
Yes, because they are now on defense.
Ah.
Turn the ball over.
First
Notre
time
Dame-
commentating, guys.
First time commentating, of course. But Notre Dame trying to figure out this Benet offense and trying to get something solved here, as it will be a handoff and a really good run from Benet there.
A gain of about 4 or 5 there.
But yeah, Notre Dame really has not been able to stop this this offense, and they've just been running all over them. It's like a highway out there for Benet.
Benet cannot be stopped.
Having a quarterback that can run, having a running back that can run. I mean, that's what a lot of great teams now in the upper levels have. But Notre Dame obviously trying to find a way to solve that here at the high school level.
Being an ND Don myself, I want to see them succeed.
Of course, as do I. As there's a keeper from Benet, the quarterback keeper, and he's breaks
booking
free.
it. Oh my God!
Incredible speed there, and
Look at him go!
he runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Right at the end of the third quarter, too. Unbelievable.
Ryan Kabacki Jr. with an incredible scramble there from his own 35 into the end zone. Wow.
He just broke free through that defense, and once he broke free, got past about the 45, there was nothing they could do to stop him. He just charged straight into the end zone for a Benet touchdown.
Ryan Kabacki, if you're rewatching this game later, good job.
As it is now 19-0, pending the extra point here for Benet. As the ball goes loose again.
Once again.
Every time I've said that, it just goes wrong. It's still 19-0 for Benet.
It's commentator's curse, Daniel.
Commentator's curse, but in the opposite direction. Normally it's the home team curse, but oh well. 7 seconds left in this third quarter. We will be having another change of commentators again.
Well, it's been real nice, guys.
It's been very nice to have you on here, Kevin.
It's been a very short-term dream of mine to get on here commentating. And, yeah.
Just know, there's a will. If there's a will, there's a way.
There is a will, there's a way.
Notre Dame going to receive the ball here from Benet, trying to get something together here on offense. And Benet, again, trying to come out here and stifle this Notre Dame offense to really keep themselves in the driver's seat.
Driving to a win, I presume.
For now, yes. We can't say anything for certain because, hey, high school football, anything can happen at any down. Football is a game of momentum and a game of single plays.
Football is a game.
That's so true. That's such a real truth. I've never thought of that before.
I'd wager that Ben is trying to get more points here.
They're kicking the ball off, but they do want to get points. They're just hoping that Notre Dame can make an error about that.
Well, it seems like Benet can do anything today.
Seems like
At
it
least
right
the
now.
sophomore team.
The sophomore team can do whatever, but the varsity game, of course, coming up later. Kickoff's supposed to be around 7:30, so hopefully you guys tune in again to see that
And a
later.
punt, long punt there, caught
Yeah, kickoff there
by
number 43. That is Matthew Childers.
Matthew Childers.
And he was able to bring that all the way up to about the 48-yard line.
With 0.2 seconds left on the clock, they can get one more playoff in this third quarter. Notre Dame can get one more playoff in this quarter to try and get something going here. Maybe just get a little bit of momentum or a little bit of morale going into this fourth quarter.
I believe in the Notre Dame sweep. I think it's possible.
True. Notre Dame sweep
The
is
reverse
still.
sweep.
It's still in. Well, it's not really a reverse sweep right now. I mean, right now it's still in the realm of possibility that Notre Dame could come back, and you know, with this Notre Dame team, I think that anything's possible with these guys, and I think that they can come back and win. But I'm not going to say for certain anything.
If any team can beat the odds, it's ND.
That's very true.
I've always said that.
Notre Dame dropping back to pass. A bit of a wobbly throw.
Oh,
and it will be intercepted. And it will be a Benet. It will be a turnover for Notre Dame, and Benet will get the ball now
Oh, Notre
at
Dame
at the 35. At the end of this third quarter, it is 19-0 in favor of Benet, with Benet now taking over possession.
Not exactly how you like to see the third quarter end if you're Notre Dame.
Not at all. You do not want to see that happen for Notre Dame, but we will catch you back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Changing commentators, it's back to me, Andrew Novak, and Gabe Holoka here to finish out
This
the
game
last quarter of the sophomore game.
It's going to be a run play here up the middle. It'll be good for around 2 yards, 2-3 yards. It's been an interesting game here. I mean,
Benet really broke out in that third quarter, scoring two touchdowns.
Huge run by their quarterback to be, what was it, like 40-some yards. You know, he's very fast. This whole game we've been seeing him use his legs the whole time, go out and just avoid pressure whenever the Don's defense got in there.
Just the running game in general on Benet has been electric this game. The Don's defense has not been able to do a whole lot to stop some of those runs.
Definitely. No, it's been an interesting game. But the Dons need to find something. They just threw an interception right before the quarter ended, which is kind of not really what you want, but it is what it is. They need to find something here as it's a big run here. Up the middle, around, get them up to around the 40-yard line. It'll be around 3rd and 5.
That stop by the defense there was pretty good.
The Dons defense has been good. I mean, like, we've been able to see their D-line get in there, put pressure on the QB, but it's been incredible work, as I've said before, on the quarterback to be able to avoid the pressure, use his legs to avoid that, and improvise a play.
There have been many times, too, not just that one time where he broke away and brought it all the way down to the end zone, where he was able to break away and run the ball on the outside and even sneak in some first downs for Benet.
Exactly. He's been incredible this game, and honestly, I think that's been really what's put Bennett's offense into effect here. It's 3rd and 4 now. Score is 19-0 in Bennett's favor. It's going to be quarterback handoff, and he gets the first down. He'll get up to around the 49-yard line. There it goes again. Yeah, that's really been the focal point of this game is their quarterback being able to use his legs and be able to improvise a play. I mean, we've been able to see him use his legs, get open, find an area around the right or left side of the field, and find an open man sometimes, or just run out, find just a couple of yards, sometimes even firsts.
Sure. But his athleticism is amazing, to say
it really
the least.
is. He's so fast. I mean, he was able, and we saw on that touchdown play, he's been able to just break away so fast, and whistles are blown.
No flags on the field that I could see.
Just dead ball.
Is that going to be a loss of 5 for...
What was it? False start, maybe?
Whatever it is, it's result in a loss of 5 for Benet there, bringing them back to the 44-yard line.
Be 1st and 15 right now for Benet. Right now, if you're the Benet coach, you just kind of want to run out the clock, use run plays, use whatever, try to run out the clock, as here is a pass play to number 13, Sean McCaig.
He's going to be out around the 54, it looks like. So gain of around 10 there for Benet.
Gets taken down by Liam Christie there.
It's going to put Benet on the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of about 7, 8. Good gain there. 2nd and 5 right now. We hit the 7-minute mark in this 4th quarter. Dons need to find a way to stop him here. Interception, fumble, and they need to score early if they want a chance of winning this game, because so far the Benet's defense has been incredible. Being able to shut down whatever play that they do. And here's another run again for a first down by Ryan Kubacki.
That brings him, it's a 10-yard gain for him about, 9-10-yard gain.
I'm seeing glimpses, and I'm going to reference the NFL here a little bit. I'm seeing glimpses of Lamar Jackson out here with him.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing a few seconds ago.
Just being able to use his legs, trust that. You know, they've had designed QB runs to sit here and have him just run through and be able to use his athleticism and speed, find an open lane and get open, get a first down, couple yards.
See so many similarities to Lamar.
It's been incredible. 1st and 10 now. It's going to be a run, number 22, and he's going to get a good amount of yardage there. Good run there by Charles Terza.
Looks like he'll be down around the 26-yard line.
A 6 foot, 175-pound sophomore. It's a big guy.
Yeah.
2nd and 3. Under the 6-minute mark here.
Dons need to do something here, and they need to do something big and do something quick.
Yeah, definitely. The time is definitely a problem here for the Dons, because of how incredible the defense has been by Benet. They haven't been able to put together any drives to score and get anything. As that is an incredible tackle there by number 46, Jack McDermott, being able to find a lane, get the tackle on Charles Terza there.
It was a great defensive play there to stop Benet from being able to gain some yardage. Looks like about a
loss of 2, maybe.
Loss of 2, yeah.
3rd and 5. We're about to hit the 5-minute mark here. 4th quarter. As I said, Bennett's been sitting here trying to chew down the clock and just ice this game as quickly as they can.
Trying to kill as much time away from the Dons as they can at this point.
Dons need to find something. They need to get some sort of turnover right here. Fumble. And it's a drop back here, and he's going to find – ooh, almost intercepted there. Good defense. Being able to deflect that by number 20, Gavin O'Boyle. A 6-foot, 155-pound sophomore. Good defense there by the Dons. Would have been nice to have the pick there, but right now it's 4th and 5. Benet can do whatever they want. They'll probably go for it. I don't see why not. You get the first down, you're able to chew some clock a little bit more, and if you don't, you still have around a 2 to 3 possession lead to sit here to work with. So, might not go with it. Go for it. Got to get 5 yards here in the 28.
With how dominant their run game is here, anything is possible on this play.
Exactly. Dons need to find something, get the stop here, and they need to score quickly. I'm saying within like the first 2 plays, they need to score quickly. Timeout taken by Benet here. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. After this timeout, we were sitting at 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Bennett's still up by 19. 4th and 5. Dons need to get a stop here and score quickly. It's going to be a drop back here. He's going to lob it up to number 13, and he gets open, and it's out of his hands.
Drops it in the end zone.
Wow, he had the space there. It was a great pass there by Ryan Kubacki, and it was a beautiful route by Sean to be able to get open and get in the end zone. But he just didn't come out with it. It's a tough catch, but Don's got some life right now.
It was a perfect idea, just couldn't quite fully execute it there. But nonetheless, it's going to be Notre Dame's ball now.
That was a nice play. That was a really nice play. He was able to get open, beat the defender.
Perfect pass, beautiful
an amazing pass. Now the Dons need to find a way to score. They need to score 6 right now. They need to score 6 within around the minute, because right now it's looking bleak right now for the Dons. And this whole game they've been stopped by the Benet defense, so they really need to find something here if they want to
get at least some points on the board.
Just stay competitive within the game, you know.
Sure. We'll see what they can do here on this play. Here comes the snap.
He's going to roll out left. He's looking for a man. He's got number 7 wide open. And, right through the hands. Jacob Creeth just lit that right through his hands. Yep. That was an amazing pass. I think that's by George Salvage. Amazing pass there. He was able to roll out left, find the space. Had him wide open, but just couldn't come down with it.
That play looked very promising, though, to say the least, for the Dons on this drive.
It's a good glimpse to see that. George was able to use the whole field, use whatever he can in the pocket behind the line of scrimmage to find an open space, find an open man, and just put the best pass on.
2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line here. We'll see if they can pull something off right here.
We're under the 4:30 mark. Drops back in the pocket. Pressure's coming in. He's able to roll out left.
Able to escape
And it looks like he may take this himself and be taken down. Maybe
a yard back.
Maybe gain of 1 maybe, or a yard back. It's kind of hard to tell.
It looks like he stays at the 28.
He was able to convert that from a loss of like 5, make it to a loss of nothing. Decent play there, but they need to find something. This Benet defense is, their D-line's getting in there very quickly. Dons need to find something. They need to find some time, develop a play in the process, and find someone wide open here to score a touchdown quickly because
the clock is ticking.
It's not ticking right now because he went out of bounds.
No, I know, but
it's definitely a problem for them if they can. That's a false start. False start there by number 54, Joseph Musilami. Oof. 6'3", 195-pound sophomore. Yep. So Dons now have a 3rd and 5 instead of a 3rd and 10. See if they can use that, or if the Benet defense can find a way to stop them again. 4 minutes, 17 seconds here left in this game.
You need to convert here on 3rd down to get the 1st down to keep driving down the field.
And if you're watching this at home, stay tuned for the varsity game. It's going to be a fun game. Other than the new lights that have been installed here at the stadium, as the daylight winds on, as he drops back here, finds his man wide open, number 42, and that's going to be
down right around.
He's not going to be able to get that. Good play there. Good catch by Frankie DeFranco.
Just couldn't run it.
Just couldn't break those tackles. And now it's going to be 4th and 3, 4th and 2. Yeah, but stay tuned for the varsity game. It's going to be a fun game. You know, these two teams have been going at it for a while, for a couple of years. They've been seeing each other for a while. And as I said, as the sunlight goes down, you're going to see how the new lights have been installed and how that's going to really lighten up the field. The Dons are back here to punt. Looks like it's going to be a punt. He punts it. And that's a good punt there. It's going to get to around the 20. Yep, stays at the 20. Good punt there by who's the punter? Okay. Well, but he was able to kick that from the 30 all the way to the 20. An amazing punt there. And what we saw earlier in the game, I think it was like it was on like 2nd drive of the game. He was able to kick it all the way from like the 50 to like the end zone there, and it just missed from getting down between the 10, and it just went in for a touchback. But it's an incredible punt. All right, well, 3rd down and 18, what the heck am I saying? 3 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Benet now has the ball.
Got the ball again. It's going to be a run to their running back. Good run there. He gets around 5. Charles Terza again. Big running back there.
Taken down by Bakulis there.
We just got underneath the 3-minute mark. And
Dons need to put a stop right about here and try and get the ball back
score some points. But
at least get the ball back and score.
But the way the Benet's offense has been, it's been
tough to stop.
Definitely. They're just very talented. And here is a design QB run here again. And he's going to get the 1st down, I think. Maybe it'll be 3rd and 1. He's slow to get up over there. Hope he's okay. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That does.
All right. We will be right back.
game for sure.
Yeah, but it's good to see him get back up. He's able to run out there. He's able to go back on the field.
.226 here left to go in the game.
Be 2nd and 3. I think it said, right?
Correct.
2nd and 3. Don's got to find something. Put a stop on. It's going to be a run to number 22, Charles Terza, and he stiffs arm him. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Good move there. Good move there by Charles Terza. That's him using the strength to his advantage. He said when you're 6 foot, 175 as a sophomore, and a lot of the guys that you're going to face are around 5'9", 5'10", right?
That gives you the upper hand for sure.
Definitely using the size of his advantage. He's able to use the stiff arm and just break some tackles and get some yardage. Good move there. We're under the 2-minute mark here. Benet still has the ball, up 19-0. Don's got to find something. Put some points on the board. But it looks like Bennett's going to come away with this one. 2 running backs in the back here. Going to hand it off again to Charles Terza. And he gets taken down by around 35.
A gain of about 3 there, it looked like, for Benet.
It was a gain of 3.
Taken down by number 24, Joe McCarthy.
Clock continues to slowly tick its way out.
3rd down for Benet from their own 35-yard line.
Let's see if the Dons can stop him here, and within the last minute, find a way to put a stop on, or put some points on the board.
Under a minute left to go here.
It's going to be a single back. It's going to be another QB run by Kubaki, and they will get the 1st down again. And it looks like this will be the clock stops. Timeout taken. .37 seconds left here in the game. Spinning up. Injury.
Penalty on the play on sportsmanlike conduct against Notre Dame.
Wow, on sportsmanlike conduct on Notre Dame.
That takes Benet up.
I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. But the ref saw something that they thought was just unsportsmanlike. They put the flag out there.
Was that a gain of like 15 for Benet?
No. They moved it up because of the penalty.
No, I know.
Yeah. So I think it was,
them up.
Yeah, so here we are under 20 seconds, and that looks like
they're just going to let the clock.
They will let the clock run out. And that will do it. Benet wins 19-0. Upsetting game for the Dons, but definitely see some light here.
So some good plays by Notre Dame defense. Bennett's run game just absolutely.
Bennett's run game, the Ryan Kubaki, like I said, just using his speed and wheels and everything that he had, his athleticism, he was able to. I think he was the key point of this game.
Game well played by both teams for sure.
No, definitely. So we will call it off right now. Make sure you guys stick around for the varsity game, which will start at 7:30, because that's going to be a fun game to watch. And we'll see you then.